Hi, middle schoolers. Here I am for the last video of the day, last one in this outfit on this rainy day, just to give you a few more things to know before we jump into the school year. So this one is about Google Classroom. I showed you in an earlier video where to find it, and now I just want to open it up and see how you make sense of what you see there. So I am being a student, a sample student, and in this sample student account, I've got my waffle up here in the top right corner. And if I click on the waffle, you'll see Classroom right there. Click on Classroom, and you will open up your individual set of classes. It's like there's a folder for each class. Now, this sample student gets used by a lot of teachers. So you'll see there's a folder for algebra, and there's a folder for Math 5 and for Math 6. There's Humanities with Michael, there's Humanities with Kat. So yours won't have two humanities folders, for example, but it will look sort of something like this. And for each of these folders, you can click to open and see what work there is, what new information there is in this folder. So the first thing it will open to is the stream page where you'll have any announcements. You can make a comment to share with the class, or there might be an announcement from the teacher, and you'll see where new assignments have been posted. Another place to see assignments is under this classwork tab where they're organized. They might be organized into different categories. And then finally, there's a people tab where you can see who's in your class and who your teacher is, in case you forget. So back to the stream tab, since that's the first one that you see, and you'll notice it says that I posted a new assignment. And sometimes that can make people very nervous because they see that and they think it must be due right away because it got posted. Not true. Please always check the details of the assignments. Teachers post assignments all the time. Sometimes I post them very late at night because that's when I made the assignment. So you want to click on the assignment itself and find out the details to find out when it's due. Right up here in this top right corner, you will see that this one is due September 18th. That's a long way away. So just because an assignment is posted doesn't mean that it's due. You can always look on the website to see what the due date is. You can look here in Google Classroom to see what the due date is. And of course, you can always ask your teacher what the due date is. So this one is due on Friday the 18th. And it's due at 8:30 in the morning, which means that I want you to come into class with that piece of homework done. We're not working on it in class. Also on this page, you can see any materials that you need in order to do this assignment. So there's a slideshow that students will click on. You could make a comment that the whole class sees. You could make a comment to me. And if there were like a worksheet or a piece of writing in Google Drive or anything like that that you would attach to this in order to finish the assignment, here's where you would do it with this add or create button right there. And you can mark it as done. And at my end, on the teacher end, I can see who has finished and I can see all of the work that has come in. If you're curious about this little purple lightning bolt, that is a Google Chrome extension called Mote, and it lets you dictate your comments rather than type them out, and then the other person can hear them or read a transcript. So I'm excited about that because it will let me leave you all kinds of comments in my voice this year. That is what Google Classroom looks like. To get back to your classes, you just click over here on these three lines that say Main Menu, and you can get back and to see all of your different folders. If anybody has any questions about Google Classroom, about getting into a class or interpreting something that you see, I hope you'll always ask your teachers. You can always email me. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye for this one. I'll talk to you guys soon.